Hello, everyone. In the beginning of my 20s, when I realized there's something wrong with me because I had anxiety, I went to see a doctor. The doctor said that I will need to take some medication. I wasn't very happy about this, but I kind of agree with that because I was hoping to find a tool that can give some cure or some ease, some relaxation for those days that were very, very painful in my life. So he prescribed me some antidepressants. I remember this went on for like 2.5 years. And there was always a big conflict within me if this is right for me or not. I felt that I need to find something else. As a temporary tool, I was okay with it for certain periods, but I was really called to find something else because I felt that this is not okay that I'm taking medication. But at the moment, if this helped, I was okay with that. So I went to see him every 3 months, 4 months. And after 2 years, I started to bring up the topic that let's see if I really need this, if I still really need this medication. And then his very strong verdict came, saying, probably you're one of those people who will need this medication for the rest of his life. I was destroyed. I was really, really destroyed. I couldn't imagine myself being a fit, young, 20-some-ish guy in my 24, 25 years taking meditation, antidepressants, while having periods of being very extroverted, having a very dynamic life, having some comfortable periods and very uncomfortable periods. Anyway, I was pushing the doc to find a solution, and he kept on saying his verdict. No, you might be one of those people who need to take medication for the rest of his life. So I kind of leaned into it and said, okay, if that's the case, that's the case. But then I remember, and this is the situation I wish to talk about. I remember it was a December 25 years ago. I ran out of my medication, and it was end of December, and I desperately called him that you need to prescribe something for me because I'm running out of my medication, and I'm really, really afraid what's going to happen. And you know what his answer was? His answer was, I can't help you because I'm on my way to go skiing. And I said, okay, I understand that, but can you help me somehow? Can you talk to your colleagues? Can you talk to someone so I get the medication in time? Because I am feeling bad. I want to feel better. And you said that I will need medication for the rest of my life. So I thought you were taking care of me. I thought that you are responsible for my well-being in that sense, at least in that sense. And he said, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you. And I don't want to talk about this anymore because I'm on my way to my holiday. So I should go to any center, any health center near me and ask for the same medication, and he's done. And I remember I was sitting there looking at the situation and said, this guy who said he doesn't really care about how I am. He doesn't care about what's happening with me. The same guy was telling me the verdict that you are the one who needs to take meditation for the rest of your life. And that was a huge learning for me. That was a huge learning for me to stop for a moment and say, nobody, first of all, nobody is going to take responsibility for your journey. Nobody. Some people might help you, but only I can take responsibility for my journey. Second one, the verdict of somebody is his filter. It's his filter. This clarity came way later on. But no verdict is yours. Any verdict that comes from another person is not yours. It's their filters, it's their mind, it's their thinking, it's their conditioning. You have nothing to do with that verdict. So don't take any verdict of others seriously, because that has nothing to do with your journey. That has nothing to do with your inner journey. So that was the point of clarity when I decided, okay, if there is such a huge gap between his verdict and his actions towards me, his caring towards me, I will not follow this route anymore. And in 2 months' time, I managed to get rid of the medication. Slowly. So this is, and ever since then, I have never ever taken meditation. I have taken, because this has become one of my tools, one of my main tools. But I will talk about this later on in the video. If you resonate with this video and you wish to share your experience, anything regarding similar situations in life, similar happenings in life, feel free to comment it. I would love to hear you. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.